Okay, we're going to be doing some of the translating problems in the Test 2 review in KCC, Kellogg Community College's Math 101. This is Mr. Anderson, and here we go. Now, what I suggest for these problems is to translate what you see. Obviously, numbers don't need to get translated into anything else because they are in the perfect form. Is, the mathematical equivalent of is the equal sign. 40% can be written in one of two ways, 40 over 100 or 0.40. Of is times. What number is x? And then this becomes a situation where you can just solve for x. Who's bothering x? Well, the number that's bothering x is the 0.40 multiplied by x. What's happening is multiplication, and we're going to do the opposite. So we would divide both sides by 0.40. And so my x is equal to, once these simplify, the x is all by itself on the right-hand side. And on the left side, 0.80 or 80 divided by 0.40. Let me do some quick calculation. And the answer is 200. That would have been, there we go. Okay, now we're going to go to problem 27. So go down below it here. What number, x, that's what we're talking about, is equal sign 31%, change that into a decimal, 0.31, of. Of means, just like the one above it, of means multiply. And then 78. Now, do you notice the x is all by itself? There's actually nothing to do here. So what we're going to do is multiply this times this. X is equal to 0.31 times 78. I'm going to do a little multiplication, see what we get. And we get 21.48. All right. Now we're going to go to this one here, number 26 and 28. 20 is what percent? Now what makes this a little different here, we're going to go what, which is the x, and the percent, which is over 100 of 165. Now to solve this one, we should try to get rid of this division of 100 by multiplying both sides by 100. We multiply both sides by 100, we cross out the 100s because the division of 100 and the multiplication of 100 make 1. And that leaves the right-hand side of 165x is equal to the 20 times 100 is 20 with 2 more zeros, or 2,000. To solve for x, we would divide by 165. And x is going to be equal to, let me do a quick calculation here. .12 repeating. Now, the bottom number, 5 is what percent of 200? Just like the same problem above, process it and try to do the same setup. I will let you go and email me the answer if you want to double check it. But let me just do the setup. You may pause it here if you want to try. Okay, here's the setup. 5 is equal to x over 100 times 200. And to solve this, you would multiply both sides by 100, which would give you 500 is equal to 200x. Do a little quick division there, and we will get a nice answer of 5 halves equals x, or 2.5. All right, thank you. Give me an email if you have any questions.